Hey guys, I'm here at the Kraken and I just got my first drop or rare drop here, a Kraken tentacle. I think they're around 300 or 400k right now, not a ton, but still pretty cool. Still hoping for that pet though. Geez, there we go, another Kraken tentacle. Wow, I have been having some pretty good luck lately with drops. I got 4 or 5 Zami spears, like in like 100 kills or something, and now almost back, or like 2 Kraken tentacles and like 10 kills or something. Pretty crazy. Not worth too much, so not a huge GP gain, but the luck. There is my first KBD head, I think. Came in at kill 254, so that's quite a bit above the drop rate. So luckily I wasn't going for that for anything, or else I would have been pretty unlucky, but yeah. Hey guys, I have decided. I've had a hard decision, hard time making up my mind on this, but I have come to a decision. I am going to sell off my loot tab, my boss loot tab. It's just more efficient. I need an alley for a lot of bosses to do them efficiently, and I just don't have enough money right now with while keeping this, and I have to keep putting more money into supplies while bossing, and I'm not actually getting any money back from the bosses since I'm just putting everything in here. So my money will probably actually end up running out before I get all the pets. I was going to keep this tab until I got every pet. I am merching, which is providing me some money, and but I am kind of lazy with merching. I only do it some days. Some days I just don't even bother with it because I'm just too lazy to do it. Um, it is time. I am going to sell this loot tab. So first, before we sell it, I am going to price check it. Then after I sell everything, I will show you guys how much I get from. Actually, I may not, because it may take a few days, because I'm not going to just put it all in for instant sell. So it may take a while to sell it. So I may not actually be able to show you how much GP I actually get from it, but it should be pretty close to the price check. So we'll price check it and see how much the price check is worth. And we'll look at the my boss count first. See how many bosses I'm at, and how many I've killed since I started this tab. I do have it written down somewhere where I started at, so I will look at that and see how many bosses I've killed. So the live commentary on this clip just went on way too long, so I decided to do some commentary afterwards. Just really quickly, this loot tab consists of 685 Kraken kills, 688 Thermi kills, 207 Kree kills, 10 Grardar kills, 273 Krill kills, 475 Rex, 424 Prime, 419 Supreme, 1000 Mole, 444 Calphite Queens, 376 King Black Dragons, 11 Callisto, 116 Venenatus, 4 Vedion or Vishan, 110 Chaos Ellie, 1238 Chaos Fanatic, 157 Scorpia, 24 Corp, and 518 Cerberus kills. And so price check number 1. And the second inventory, 16. Inventory number 3. And inventory number 4. This is looking pretty juicy so far, so 8. Next inventory, 38.6. And 31. This is actually pretty big, more than I was expecting. And 4.7. And we're coming to the last little bit. And there is another 3 mil. So almost forgot those. And that is another 30.5. And so total we come out to 312 mil. So that's pretty juicy. That's the biggest loot tab I think I've ever had. Zolrai had some pretty big loot tabs because the loot from there was amazing. but I don't think I ever had a 312 mil tab, just in one tab. But yeah, that's pretty cool, so time to sell that stuff off and get me an Ellie. Making my own Zamorak Godsword, I got every piece myself, so that's pretty cool. I think this is the first Godsword I've ever made where I got every single shard and the hilt myself. So let's go ahead and make this thing. There is the blade, and just attach it on. Awesome. ZGS. And we have a smoldering stone coming in. Still no primordial boots. This was on kill 610. There we have 96 Slayer. 3 levels left until max. It's pretty nice. I'm actually not doing boss Slayer anymore. Like Calphites, Dagonoths, I'm doing those all at the fast cannonable spots. Not doing the bosses anymore. I just want to max really quickly. I'm getting kind of tired of bossing, and which is kind of why I sold my tab, because it's going to be a long time before I get all pets. So yeah, 96 Slayer. And it has bought. I have not had an Elysian since they were like, my first one I think I got it for around 480 or something like that, maybe 500. And then I sold that, and then I bought another one to flip at around 600 or something like that. And then I haven't had one since then. They rose up to 1 bill, sadly, right after I sold one. And now I finally have another one for 810 mil. They're slowly going up. But there we go, an Elysian. So I pretty much have every PVM useful item now. I don't think I'm missing anything, so... And I also have a little bit of cash also. Once I sell the rest of the loot tab, I think I'll have around 200 mil cash, along with all my PVM supplies and gear and everything. So looking pretty good as far as the bank. Probably have around 1.2 to 1.4 bill. Still selling a lot of the stuff. I am waiting, being patient with it, not selling it for instant sell prices. There is another 15 mil to that, and then this is what I have left to sell. Also have this still, so it's pretty cool. And we have a smoke battle staff coming in at kill 383, which is actually more like around 700 or 800. Since this just barely started counting these recently, but I think that's around 4 or 5 mil. Oh my gosh, my first occult necklace ever here. I was wondering when I was gonna get one of those. I've had 3 smoke battle staffs, but only 1 occult, and I think the occult actually has a better drop rate, but so there is the first one. There is my second occult necklace at kill 520, and hopefully we get a pet soon. So we recently just passed 1000 KC here at Cerberus. No pet. I've been dry. Any crystals for the past, I think, like around 300 or 400 kills or something, which is unfortunate. But also today they nerfed Guthans and Nightmare Zone, which is pretty cool. I was actually training up a third main account. I was going to trio Corp by myself with just 3 accounts. That way I don't have to sit and look for a team or wait for the team to be on and all the other issues that come up when you have to have a team for something. But sadly, Guthans, well, sadly for this, I'll actually have to put in more effort to train it up if I am going to. But overall, I am happy that Guthans and Nightmare Zone, or Guthans and Splashing was fixed. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Guthans crashed though pretty hard. Smoke battle staffs even more. I did have a smoke battle staff drop in my bank, so lost some money there, and I have some Guthans, but that's starting to go back up, so it's not too big of a problem. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And the Dragon Med. I think that's my first Dragon Med so far. I've been pretty dry. I think I'm around 500 kills now with no drops. So hopefully we get a crystal soon. Hopefully a primordial crystal. I still haven't gotten one of those. And we get a Trident of the Seas full. I think that's the first one I've ever gotten. I think I may have gotten an empty one before. This is probably like 1 mil or something. So that's some awesome loot added to the bank. No way. No way. No. No. Jar of Souls. No. No, if that's like the other bosses, that's pretty close to the pet drop rates. I've been really dry here. I'm probably close to like 500 kills dry now. Let's see what kill I got that at. 1246 jar of souls. Man, wish that was primordials or a pet. I'd love to get pets. I've been getting these tasks so often. I was planning on getting 99 Slayer this week, but because of these tasks, it's delayed quite a bit because these tasks take forever. Actually, they're not too long, but they take a decent amount of time, and just slowing down my Slayer experience a lot. But Jar of Souls, oh my heck. Oh, my first Dark Beast tasks. I think they just recently put these on Neve since the Slayer assignment rework update thing. It's my first task of Dark Beasts ever, so let's go get these. And there is another occult necklace coming in. Still actually has some value on like the smokestaff. So we are about to go to Armadale, but first I'm going to collect my resources or my whatever stuff from here. I haven't collected them in a while, I think. So we'll see how much I get, and we get 54,000 maples, so I think that's about almost 2 months, so that's pretty good. Lots of bird nests, yeah, nice.